Welcome back to the Crypto Market Updates channel. In today's video, there is a quick announcement, quick update, sudden update from the ICE network. And so this video is going to be about that. Massive drastic changes coming onto the ICE network, and I'm going to talk about that right now. So make sure to smash up the likes on this video, subscribe to the channel, stick around till the very end so you know what the heck's going on, because this is very sudden and unexpected and unannounced. So the decentralized future of the ICE network has not been announced. If you go to the website here, it says nothing about what is happening. And what is happening is the fact that the ICE network has decided, the founders have decided to move to the Ethereum blockchain, which is very strange, I think, specifically because there were the white paper was just released a week ago, I think, less than a week ago maybe, and it was specifically talking about the Ion network that was to be the main blockchain that was to be released next year. And it almost feels like somebody is responding to my content without actually acknowledge my content. In my last video, when I was analyzing the white paper for the ICE network, I mentioned that having a KYC right now on the ICE network without an actual blockchain would be completely pointless, and that would be problematic. And now all of a sudden we have this announcement which says that they are listening to the community, and so they've decided to suddenly move to the Ethereum blockchain. So ICE is moving to the Ethereum blockchain. So the messages were sent out on Telegram. If you're not part of their Telegram, then I would suggest follow so you can stay updated on what's happening with ICE. And in the meantime, let's have a look at what's going on and see what that's all about. That was strange, a strange relay there. Okay, important announcement. So this announcement just came out October 6th. I'm not sure if that was yesterday. It popped out on my phone just today, and it feels like this, I don't know where it's the 7th here where I am. It could be the same day. I don't know what time zone these guys are located in, but anyway, important announcement. We've always valued your feedback, and in our continuous effort to innovate, we're excited to announce a significant shift in our approach. We've decided to launch the ICE token on the Ethereum blockchain during phase 1 of our project. Phase 1 is right now. This is the phase. So the goal is to move to the Ethereum blockchain right now. Furthermore, we're listing ICE on the Uniswap decentralized exchange, enabling it to be traded even in this early phase. In a way, it feels like a money grab. The strategic move is designed to expand our user base and provide liquidity to our early supporters. Essentially, it's probably meant to provide liquidity to them. I guess maybe the founders found themselves to be a little bit strapped for cash, and they're hoping to expand to curtail some liquidity so they can actually use the money to live off of, because creating projects is not free, working is not free. And if they want to have things ready, like I said, by next year, I think they need to hire some developers, some programmers, because like I said, all the stuff that they're planning on doing, social media networks and all that jazz, is not going to happen in a year, through the work of one person developing everything. So this strategic move is designed to expand our user base and provide liquidity to our early supporters. As we gear up for the Mainnet launch in October 2024 and the beta testing of our Mainnet app slated for Q2 next year, we believe this will foster greater community engagement and trust. So October 24th is when the Mainnet is supposed to launch, and I guess in the second quarter they're going to start testing Mainnet app. So I guess we'll be seeing an upgrade from this app that we're using right now to a new one. To be eligible for the ICE token release on the Ethereum network, participants must meet the following criteria, and this is where we get into the KYC Fiasco, which I mentioned in my earlier video, saying that having a KYC right now would be moot because there would be no point of it. So How do we complete the KYC? Successfully complete the face recognition in step 1 of the KYC. So that should be, I guess, activated on the app sometime soon. successfully complete step 2 of the KYC, details of which will be shared soon. So the second step is in the next message, so we'll get to that as well. And then the third thing is maintain a minimum of 5 active tier 1 friends. Each of these friends should have completed both steps of the KYC and have a record of at least 7 days of consecutive mining sessions. Now, this I didn't know until today. I just found that out today, and I want to show you what that is. The consecutive days. Let me just quickly go over that on the ICE app here. On the ICE app, right here, this is where you start your basically your new session of the mining process, right? Up here at the very top, you can see engagement streak 2 days off 0. It says streak refers to how many consecutive days you have checked in. For each 6 consecutive days, you receive 1 day off. And if you still have it 0 and you're wondering why that is, why has this not changed? That's because you probably were waiting for the expiry, for this expiry, for this time to expire before you were renewing your mining session, a new day. And you don't need to do that. You don't need to wait the entire 24 days. You don't need to wait for this time to expire before you renew. And that was my problem up until 2 days ago when I realized I don't need to do that. And there was a message that popped up, I think on the app, quite possibly, that let me know that I don't need to wait for the time to expire. Once this clicker here, this button turns orange, you will see a little circle here, rewind circle. You can push on that and it will renew itself automatically without the time actually expiring before you start a new session. And that is how you will build your streak days. So if you are on the app and you are using it and you're planning on doing the KYC, then I suggest you start doing that now. So I think you can do that. This renewal becomes available every maybe below 13 hours. So I think when this timer hits 13 hours and or less, or 12 hours and 59 minutes, then you'll be able to renew your mining session. This way you will have to do it twice a day, but you will not but you'll be able to add up your streak of days, consecutive days during which you've been mining. So that's important to do. You need to do that because that's the prerequisite for that particular for the KYC, right? So this recognition step, so maintain a minimum of 5 active users, and each of these friends should have completed both steps of the KYC and have a record of at least 7 days of consecutive mining sessions. This is a problem, so I hope that if you are in contact with the people that you talk to, share this video with them if they're using the ICE Network app, and then they need to do this, because it looks to me like the people that you have in your network, if you have 100 people and only 2 of them complete these steps, then you will lose the 98 people that you have, at which point you will also become invalidated, because you need to maintain a minimum of 5 active tier 1 friends. So that's one thing. You need to have at least 5 active tier 1 friends, and all these people must complete the KYC requirements here. Very important if you want to continue with this app. Otherwise, everything you've done will be lost. Lastly, we'd like to highlight that the distribution of ICE tokens will be on a weekly basis leading up to the mainnet launch. This means you'll have the opportunity to access more tokens every week. This is already a bit iffy, and the way it's iffy is because it drags you in and it makes you do stuff. It's coercing people to actually have to work at maintaining this app. I mean, maintain a minimum of 5 active tier friends in order, and they need to complete the KYC and do all these things in order for you to keep the tokens. That's coercion in some extent, because you shouldn't have to do all these things for the company in order to be able to use this app. But they do require people to do it, and I'm not liking that. but I'm not giving up on the app just yet. We'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes. The ICE token will be available once our team releases both steps of the KYC process. And I guess the tokens will be released every week. I'm not sure what that means. The tokens that we've mined so far, not mined but collected so far, those will be released every week. Not sure, but they will be should be available on for mining on sorry, not for mining. They should be available for trading on Uniswap, right? The tokens will be swappable from Ethereum to ICE Open Network Ion blockchain once Mainnet has been launched, which is going to happen next year. So for the next year, I guess starting within the next couple of days or so, few days, we should be able to access, provided that you complete your KYC requirements, you'll be able to access all the tokens on Ethereum. And then next year, you'll be able to swap the Ethereum tokens into proper ICE coins, I guess, because by then there will be coins running on their own Ion network. Thank you for being part of this journey. Okay, there you're welcome. Next message, important KYC announcement for the ecosystem. As we approach a pivotal moment in our journey, KYC Step 1 will commence next week, emphasizing our commitment to a genuine user base through face verification. So next week we'll be able to scan our faces on the phone, and so that feature should become available through the app. Another thing I mentioned, if the team is listening, we need a way of communicating with people. I mean, for the most part, the people that are registering with me have done so through my YouTube videos, and so they're all over the place. They're not contacts in my phone. Some are, but most of them are not, and I have absolutely no way of getting in touch with these people. And so ICE Network needs to have some messaging platform on the app so that individual members can communicate with their teams or the team leaders or whatever you want to call the people who have, tier 1 members joining their app. There needs to be some kind of communication. If people don't watch this video, in my team, for example, or in your team, then they won't know how to have, for example, 5 consecutive mining days of mining, and how to complete the KYC. So make sure to share this video with everybody that you know needs to hear all this. For KYC Step, your understanding of the ICE project will be assessed. No idea what that is. We're going to be doing tests. That's what's required to do tests. We strongly encourage a thorough review of our FAQ, knowledge base, and white paper available on our official website. Additionally, our YouTube channel provides in-depth videos elucidating ICE's distinctive features. You can access the white paper by going to the website, and I guess you can, the easiest way, if you just go to the very bottom of the page, it's right there under resources, knowledge base, and white paper. That's where it is. No problemo, you can do it through there. So back to the messages here. For KYC2, we need to do the knowledge base, read the white paper available. Additionally, our YouTube channel provides in-depth videos elucidating ICE's distinctive features. So you might want to brush up on what the ICE network actually does. Community is key. Ensure your team is well informed and ready for this crucial phase. How can you ensure your team is ready when, for example, in my case, the majority of my team is from all over the world? I've got people who joined from India, from Pakistan, from Nepal, from the States, from Brazil. I have no contact with them. The only way that I can contact them is through this. So if you guys have joined the ICE app through my videos, then make sure to drop me a message. Make sure to watch this video. I hope you are subscribed to the channel. If you're not, then make sure to do that. Of course, remember to like this video and share it. And if you have any questions, then leave them in the comment section below this video. Let's talk if we need to talk. At Edeyes, we believe the project's success is deeply rooted in an informed and active community. Being a part of ICE means participating and truly comprehending and evolving alongside us. I said it again once. I say it again. there needs to be some kind of messaging app on the ICE app, and I don't believe that it's very difficult to do. Actually, a simple messaging system may be one of the easiest things to build, and it would probably take one developer just a couple of days to set up a proper messaging system on the app, which I truly hope that it can be done before the whole KYC fiasco starts, so that people can actually communicate, because I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only person in a similar position wishing that I could have access to all the members in my crew to communicate with them and to talk with them within the app. So far, it's not happening. Edeyes, this is the last message, I believe. Yes, Edeyes, we envision a future that extends beyond the immediate horizon, whatever the heck that means. We are not just another fleeting airdrop project. I didn't even realize they were an airdrop project. I guess that's what it is. Airdrop. So I'm glad they clarified it. It's not mining, it's airdropping. We are here to make a lasting impact. Our commitment to this vision is evident in our dedication over the past year, and we are unwavering in our belief in what we are building. We foresee ICE thriving and innovating for the next 2 decades and beyond. Our investment in the Phase 1 app, both in terms of time and resources, underscores our commitment to a genuine and sustainable growth strategy. If our sole intention was a mere airdrop distribution, such an investment would have been unnecessary. We value each member of our community and recognize their contributions. As such, everyone who successfully navigates our comprehensive 2-step KYC process will be entitled to their ICE coins. The distribution will be tiered. Those who have significantly contributed to the network's expansion will receive their coins earlier. So if you are way back somewhere and you haven't, collected as many members into your clique, then you'll have to wait for your tokens to be, or your tokens to become accessible. Those who have significantly contributed to the network's expansion will receive their tokens earlier, while others will receive theirs upon the conclusion of Phase 1. So I wonder what standards they will implement in order to determine who qualifies as a significant contributor to the project and those who do not. It's essential to understand that the coin distribution will be systematic and phased. Coins will be allocated on a weekly basis, ensuring a steady and structured release. To maintain eligibility for the weekly distribution, users must continue their mining activities and ensure they have a minimum of 5 active users in their Tier 1 team. Falling below this threshold will result in a pause in your weekly distribution. In closing, we urge our community to stay informed, engaged, and committed to our shared vision. Together, we are building something monumental, and your continued support and understanding are invaluable to ICE's success. All the best, ICE team. So there you have it. The sudden change to in tune of the team is, I wouldn't say it's alarming, but it's certainly raises some questions, and it definitely raises some eyebrows. I've just noticed that there are two Twitter accounts, actually 3. What is that? ICE Network Pioneer, not sure who that is. There's ICE Network, Mainnet listing, and I guess this is the main one. Yeah, that must be the main one. Okay, so yesterday they questioned, today they're part of the movement. Yeah, self-bolstering, that's very nice. At ICE we envision a future that extends beyond. Okay. Important KYC announcement for the ICE ecosystem as we approach the pivotal moment in our journey. KYC Step 1 will commence next week, emphasizing. Okay, so this is just they're reiterating the fact that they're going to be releasing the KYC sometimes next week. It's also available on their Twitter account, so you can do that. You can also make sure to follow me on Twitter. You can find me under Crypto Market Updates on YouTube. I update you on a regular basis with everything that I post on this channel and other things. Age Utopia, that's another cool project. Well, that's it. That is a very short, quick, important update on the KYC for the ICE project. I hope that was informative. Make sure to stay up to date, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification button, all make so that you get all the videos, all the updates that I put out on the channel. And of course, keep on rocking. Let's see how the ICE network does, and who knows, we might be the beneficiaries of a decent project, but that's still to be seen. We'll see how things progress with this sudden change to the Ethereum network. It kind of feels like a desperate move, but let's wait and see. Let's continue waiting and see. Alrighty, crypto father out. Peace.